So once you have your instructions added, the next thing you want to do is create your template for the students to work from. So that's down here, add template for student responses. We click there. I like to use the drawing. It seems to be the best one for me anyway. I'm sure you'll find the same. I like to choose a colored background. It just makes it a little more interesting. So I click on the three dots and then background, and there's all kinds you can choose from here. Okay, and just click up here. Next, you might want to choose to add some pictures. So if you go to camera, which seems like a strange place to find this, but it's where it is, you can go upload, and you can upload things that maybe you've saved on your computer. The other thing you can do is open another tab, Google search for images. So if I search an apple, I'm not going to just search apple. I'm going to search apple with transparent background. That's going to make sure that I don't have that white or colored box in behind my picture. So when I search that, I get a bunch of apples. Sometimes you're going to end up with an apple still that has a background, and you just have to kind of figure that out as you go. So I'm going to right click, click copy image. I'm going to go back to my Seesaw canvas. And now to paste that into my activity, if you're on a Mac, you can click Command V. It's a keyboard shortcut. Now I can make this apple smaller. And if I want more than one apple, maybe we're doing a counting activity. If I click on the three dots here, I can duplicate it, so it's always the same size. Now, the other thing you want to remember, and this is a great addition that Seesaw has made in the last, maybe 6 months, is that you can lock the size of your objects, so the students won't be able to make them bigger and smaller as they're moving them around. So if you click on the three dots again, and you hover over lock, you can choose to lock all. That will keep it in spot, and it will also keep them from making it bigger or smaller. If you want them to be able to move the object around but don't want them to be able to change the size, then you just click on lock size, and you'll have to do that for each item in your activity. So another cool thing that you can do is you can add your text. That's not so cool, but add the word apple. If I want all my students to be able to do this activity, and maybe some of them aren't reading, I can add voice to this text. So if I click on voice, it's not going to work right now because I'm doing a recording, but if I click on voice, maybe it will. Let's give it a try. Apple, apple. I click on the check mark. So now you'll see the little voice icon on the side that will be there for the students. They can click on it and they'll be able to hear the word apple. This, I think, would be a great thing for learning Mi'kmaq language as well, because you could have the recordings there and the students could see the words. I always find that Seesaw makes their text box way too big for their words. If you want to fix that, you can just shorten it like this. And that's what we'll cover for this video. I hope this helps a little.